Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The glint of studio lights danced on Eamonn Holmes's freshly powdered cheeks as he took his seat on the morning talk show couch, a familiar leather-bound throne of banter, opinions, and unscripted emotion. Beside him, glowing like the morning sun itself, was Isabella Hart, a media consultant turned unexpected love story. "Welcome back, folks," chirped the host. And joining us today, Eamonn Holmes, looking positively radiant with his new partner in crime, Isabella. Eamonn chuckled, the kind of laugh that comes from someone who feels like he finally cracked a cosmic joke. Radiant? You should see her in real life. Pictures don't do my soulmate justice. The word soulmate landed like a bell tolling in a cathedral. The room paused. Somewhere in the distant ether of tabloid headquarters, ears perked up. A producer's pen snapped. Soulmate. He'd said it. Not a friend, not a lovely woman, but a soulmate. 1,000 headlines were already being drafted. Just miles away, in a light-filled kitchen adorned with succulents and the warm scent of cinnamon tea, Ruth Langsford stirred her drink. The TV flickered in the background. She heard the word too. She didn't flinch. Instead, she smiled softly, like someone who'd already read the last page of a book others were still savoring. "Good for him," she muttered, adding a dash of honey to her tea, finally using his poetic side for someone. But the story wasn't so simple. Eamonn and Ruth had spent over a decade reading from the same teleprompter, finishing each other's sentences and sharing sly glances in between segments on politics, celebrity gossip, and pet parrots. Off-screen, they'd once shared breakfasts, bills, and bruised hearts from tabloid punches. But somewhere between the headlines and house keys, their melody had soared. Now here he was, gray-haired, charming, and reborn beside Isabella Hart. And he called her his soulmate. Back in the studio, the air was thick with curiosity. The other host leaned in. "Soulmate, Eamonn. That's a big word. Some might say a bold comparison." Eamonn didn't miss a beat. He said, "Sometimes it takes a few chapters to find the right story. The plot twists teach you the value of a true connection. I've known companionship before, but this is alignment. This is peace." He paused, just long enough for everyone to read between the lines. A dig? Perhaps. Or maybe just a declaration that he was no longer performing someone else's script. But Ruth didn't need a defense. That evening, she stepped onto the red carpet at a charity gala, wearing a navy gown that hugged her like confidence itself. Cameras flashed, and she beamed. Not the smile of someone trying to prove anything, but the smile of a woman who'd found her own rhythm. Reporters, ravenous for drama, swarmed. "Ruth, any thoughts on Eamonn's new soulmate comment?" She laughed lightly, brushing a strand of hair behind her ear. "Every love story is different," she replied. "Some end, some evolve, and some teach us who we truly are. If he's happy, then I'm happy." Then she turned, gliding into the gala, a vision of calm in a sea of questions. Eamonn might have found his soulmate, and Ruth, well, she'd rediscovered herself. And in a world of spotlight romances and televised truths, that was the real plot twist. Because sometimes, the brightest stories don't end in the arms of someone new, but in finally embracing your own.